Today I'm looking at Ben-Hur, 1959, starring Charlton Heston. It's a really big film. That's probably the best word to describe this. It's huge. The sets, the locations. This film really does feel like the pure definition of a Hollywood film. When I saw this matte painting, I straight away went on Google because I need to find out who did this painting because it just looked tremendous. Those pillars in the right-hand corner. And that goes for all the sets. This film has so many locations. You go from the desert to these Roman cities and these large-scale ship battles. Now, the ship battles, they can look a bit dated at times. When the camera starts to get close, you can see that a lot of the people on the ships are actually figurines, and it really took me out of the experience. But for the most part, they do look good. They do definitely hold up, especially in the long shots. Now, this scene with the tiles falling off is what triggers the rest of the events in the movie, and kind of felt like they could have come up with a better idea for what caused the events of the film. Charlton Heston is actually perfectly cast for this role of Ben-Hur, except for the fact that he doesn't look like a Jew from 2,000 years ago with those blue eyes and blonde hair. I really liked these water scenes on the sea. This shot pretty much sums up Hayer's performance for the entirety of the film. She kind of just stands there staring like that. Well, it seems like almost all her shots. She definitely is the weak link. I'm pretty sad that the main female cast member she didn't do a good job for me, that's for sure. Just staring the whole entire movie, just staring at nothing. Once again, these set pieces, I think John Landis put it best when he said they really don't make films like this anymore. The amount of extras, you watch this movie to see the sets, and not so much for the story, but more the overall presentation. The chariot race, probably the highlight of the story. These shots here with Ben-Hur and Masala duking it out on the horses, I really can't even tell that they weren't on the horses. They really did a good job. I was watching The World Is Not Enough, James Bond, the other day, and their chroma key actually looked worse than this. I could tell James Bond was just standing in front of, or Pierce Brosnan was just standing in front of a screen, but goes to show what a great job they did back then. The ending does get very cheesy. Has that Hollywood ending. You all know what I'm talking about. But nothing's as big as Ben-Hur.